about. Take your pictures down and check it out. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes. There goes my hero, he's ordinary. Hi guys, this is how to play My Hero by the Foo Fighters. This is as a series of Foo Fighters Friday videos where I'm uploading Foo Fighters lessons on Fridays, and this song was a request from Elise TPO, Lizabeth and Team Super D, Miguel, Florian, J-Rod and Rita. So you guys wanted me to do My Hero. The balance was towards the acoustic version rather than the electric guitar version, but I am going to show you the couple of little lead lines from the electric guitar version as well. So you're getting both for the price of one. I've got some other Foo Fighters videos already filmed, so check out those. The links will be in the description and throughout this video or up here somewhere. But let's get you straight in for the close-up, and remember to send me your requests of any Foo Fighters songs you would like me to cover in a future Foo Fighters Friday. My Hero by the Foo Fighters. So we have 3 chords for the vast majority of this song. We have an E major, absolutely standard way to do it. 1, 2, 3, no capo needed or anything. We have an A sus2, which you can play with your first 2 fingers like this, 1, 2, or even with your middle 2 fingers, on strings 3 and 4. So they're quite straightforward. That's going to be our chorus, the A sus2 and the E. We're even on each chord for quite some time as well. But then the thing that's going to make 90% of people probably watching this video recoil in horror will be a C sharp sus2, which is this chord here. It's written as a C sharp minor on many chord sheets you will see, and there is a link to one of those in the description if you want to follow it. But this would be a 4th fret bar chord, 5th string root note, so that first finger is going to be perfectly flat and pretty bolt straight, slightly on the side of that first finger, but bolt straight. And then 3rd and little finger on strings 3 and 4, and they're at the 6th fret, so that is our chord. But we also have an easier option for this, which I'm sure a few of you are relieved about, and that is just this, no barring in sight. So this is a C sharp sus2, and this is a C sharp 7 sus2, where we just have first finger on that C sharp root note, and then all 4 fingers really, you haven't got any more fingers, Andy, you've only got 4, 1 on the 5th string, and then 3, 2, 1, strings 3, 2, 1, fingers 2, 3 and 4, just like this. So we haven't got a finger on string 4 the way we're playing this chord, and we don't want that string to ring out, otherwise it'll sound really horrible. So you want to try and touch it with that first finger a little bit. So this is the other way to play that C sharp minor chord, basically like this. So you choose either this chord, the C sharp sus2, or this C sharp 7 sus2 like this, and then everyone following my channel should be able to have a good go at playing this video. So when I say C sharp, it's either this one or this one, and the only other 2 chords are going to be A sus2 and E major, and then we'll be able to have a go at this song. And the main riff of the song goes like this. Demoed with the other option we have as well. Hopefully you'll agree with me, that sounds pretty similar. So certainly for total beginners, that chord's going to be all good for us. Rhythm and strumming wise, we want to start off to get a feel for this by doing 3 strums of the E chord and 5 of the second chord. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, you pick which C sharp minor chord you want to go for. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that goes over. Too alarming now to talk about. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the whole song for every part of the song that isn't the chorus, basically. The intro. You know, my hero. And with the strumming that I was demoing in the video and that we want to use to get a bit more feel in this song, we're going on a 16th style strumming. So a nice place to start is just by muting your strings with your left hand, just pressing really gently, just touching the strings, not the fretboard, so we can hear this percussive hit, and we want to down, up, down, up, down, up. And thinking about where you're changing chord. Straight away, it does make it twice as difficult because we're adding in twice as many strums. We did do 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you catch the up strums, you're already doing a demo of one, and with the other strumming. So that hand, currently, my strumming hand is hitting every one of those. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And it's when I'm relaxing with this hand that we're not getting some strums. But you can miss some out. If I just put myself on a bit of an angle so you can see. For that first chord, I'm really only colliding with an up, a down, then an up, down, up, and then an up. But we have to keep this hand swinging, otherwise all your timing goes. Very occasionally, and I'm adding in a mute as I change between the two chords. You don't have to, it stops any unnecessary string noise of hitting open strings as I move, basically. You can mute it with this hand, but you're going to want to mute with one or the other, otherwise you might get that may happen, you know. And the step below that is just hitting every time. Okay, hitting every time. And below that, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... 3 of one, 5 of the other. And then we have our chorus, which I'm starting off with a quicker down, up, down. And then I'm back to my normal strumming. Generally on the A sus2 and the E for the chorus, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm just doing a quicker one, down, up, down. Very loose but controlled, down, up, down. It's kind of a flick of the wrist. You know, if you're really tense, you're not going to be able to do that. We need a little bit of movement in the wrist, but not a lot. And we have 2 bars of an A sus2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Then an E major. A sus2. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's just demo that chorus one more time, but with the simpler strumming of just 8. So 1 and 2, and, okay? 2, 3, A sus2. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and again. 2 and 3 and 4, and E major. 2 and 3 and 4, and 1, 2, 3, A sus2. There goes A sus2 again. 2, 3, 4, E major. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have the little riff at the end of the chorus, bum ba da da dum, which on the acoustic version he plays an F sharp minor chord, which is like that big bad F chord, but you slide it up 1 fret and take your middle finger off. So F bar chord, slide it up a fret, take off your middle finger, you're playing an F sharp minor chord. If you don't want a bar, if you don't like doing this first finger flat on the fretboard, you have a pathological fear of it, we can do this chord, which is it's the same idea, but keeping the first two strings ringing out. So here we have your third and little finger in exactly the same spot as the bar chord, but we have your first finger on string 3, 2nd fret, and you can kind of grip it, almost think about it like a C chord almost. You can see how my fingers are on this angle. My middle finger still isn't down, and then you can strum all 6 strings, I should say. That is the chord there. So I've got 1, 2, 3 for this F sharp minor chord. Now we're on it for a very brief time. We're on straight on to A sus2 after that, and I would grip it that way to save me having to move my first finger because I'm lazy like that. When I say I'm lazy, it's also more economical, of course, because that first finger, when we've come from the E, F sharp minor, A sus2, I played the 3 chords that come in quick succession, and I didn't move that first finger from that string. It stayed down the entire time. So I'm going to probably play it better, as I say, it's more economical. So that chorus one more time with this at the end, so we're on the E and then at the end. Dun, dun, F sharp minor, A sus2. It's kind of 1, 2, 3. Really quick from one chord to the other, okay? So from the A sus2 start of the chorus, we have A sus2, E, A sus2, E, F sharp minor, A. Front chorus, as we say in Yorkshire, where I'm from. From the A sus2 in 2, 3, 4. There goes A sus2 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. E major. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. A sus2. There goes A sus2 again. It's ordinary. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Here comes the tricky bit. F sharp minor. So I would slide along 1 fret and just hit it twice. 1, 2, and then A sus2. And then you go back to the verse. Went through that verse an awful lot, so I'll let you rewind or skip back in the video if you want to see any of that stuff. I'm going to move on to show you the little... Because it sounds really nice. On acoustic or electric. So we have your first finger on 4th fret of the B string. The whole melody's on the B string. 4, 5, 4, 0. 4 5 4 0, 4 5 4 0, and then every other time we add in a 2. 4 5 4 2 0, da 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 da. 4 5 4 0, 4 5 4 2 0. It will be in the tab in the link in the description. All you do, which makes it a bit more complex but also pretty doable, we hit both the thinnest strings together. So that is how to play My Hero by the Foo Fighters. Check out any of these other Foo Fighters songs if you've dug this lesson. They'll also be in the description below if you're viewing on mobile and you can't see them. And remember, all my lessons are much more easier to find and easily categorized and everything like that on the website at andyguitar.co.uk. We have nearly 400 guitar lessons for you on there now, all aimed from the beginner to the improver and intermediate guitarist. And so there'll definitely be something to tickle your fancy on there. I hope to see you again in one of those lessons. Take care of yourselves and bye for now.